Working in cold climates is nothing new for Jimmy Chapa.
If I say I'm cold, call an ambulance. You know what I mean? Because if I say it's cold, it's pretty cold out.
Chapa owns Jimmy's Artistic Creations. He started ice sculpting over 20 years ago to take a break from working in the restaurant business. The diversion turned into a career, making all kinds of pieces for weddings, football games, birthdays, and everything in between.
And when it gets busy, it's 80 to 90 hours a week.
Chapa's sculptures start with a 330-pound glass-like block of ice. This machine makes big, clear blocks of ice by constantly circulating the water to remove the oxygen. From there, Chapa trims the block down a little more and props it up on blocks. After the ice softens a bit, he lines up his sketch and makes cuts with a chainsaw.
While we're carving, it's process of elimination. You know, you really don't stop carving until you get what you want out of the block.
Chapa periodically cleans shavings off the work in progress with a hose and sweeps away chunks of ice on the floor to avoid slipping. Then it's time to even out the rough spots, add texture, and define lines. This is all done freehand, and it takes practice.
Well, you missed one. This is the one you had to go to. I mean, my first swan took me 6 hours. Okay, now, I mean, I've done a swan now in 16 minutes.
The whole process looks like this. On average, Chapa creates sculptures in about 30 to 60 minutes. He's under time constraints because his medium will melt. And while ice is heavy, it's also delicate, so finished sculptures are wrapped in freezing moving blankets before being transported. On the very rare occasion that something breaks, Chapa has a method of gluing pieces back together. But of course, even with all his thoughtful details and careful handling, Chapa can't fight the ephemeral nature of ice. Does that bother you?
No, not at all. No, it used to at the beginning, but not anymore. It keeps my phone ringing, because once this piece melts, they want another one.
What are lasting are the drawings Chapa uses as guidelines. He has nearly 3,500 on file and keeps adding more. In East Rutherford, I'm Maddie Orton, NJTV News.